Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. It is 6:58 a.m. on Monday, the 16th of April, and in my hand, I have a booga booga boogle. Yes, indeed, booga booga boogle. Well, Boogle is her name. I just put the booga booga part in front of it, I don't know why. She is wild and crazy, aggressive, she bites, and that's why I believe she was given up as rescue. But I've got her, and even though she does bite, if you're careful, she doesn't bite. She comes out to attack my hand if I scribble and scrabble outside of her house, but that's okay. She's high-wired, high maintenance, high stress, but she is absolutely awesome. So this is Booga Booga Boogle, and I'm gonna put her back in her cage now, because I have her bin cage right here. And all I did was scribble and scrabble in the bedding outside of her house until she finally came out. It took a lot of coaxing before she came out. And then she did, so I grabbed her and brought her out. Over here, in fact, you can see the bin cage right there. I have Mama Squeak's cage. Oh, pardon me, my upper lip. Mama Squeak's cage, so she's over here too, because there's just not a lot of room over there at the moment, the way I got stuff stacked on top of the bin cage lids. Not a lot of stuff, just stuff like my medicine, stuff I moved so that I could tidy up. Never finished tidying up, and now it's sitting on top of the lids, so I'm kind of out of room for hamster cages over there. Oopsie. Such is life. I'm going to be getting some more hamsters when these little guys finish going. Eventually, it'll happen. I was looking at chinchillas again today and reading of what people were talking about chinchillas, and this one person was saying their grandson had had a chinchilla, and it used to beg to be picked up in the cage, and it would beg for grapes, and it's like, oh my god, that sounds just so perfect. The only thing that's wrong with chinchillas, is the fact that they have long tails. I don't really like long tails on rodents. I mean, and it's weird too, because I don't really like the fact that guinea pigs don't have tails at all. I like a tail on an animal, but I don't like the long, skinny, hairless tail like rats. And I don't really like gerbils have long, hairy tails, and mice have long tails with hair, and chinchillas have nice, soft, furry tails. But still, they're not perfect like the stubby little hamster tail. If chinchillas had stubby little hamster tails, they would be perfect. Plus, they're just a little bit too big. I mean, adult chinchillas are about like this. And that's nice. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's a fine size for a pet. That's a fine size for an animal. It's just for my little tiny rodents, what I like to have is put them in my hand and then put them in my pocket and put them on my shoulder or whatever and carry them around. And chinchillas, you wouldn't really be able to do that. You might be able to pick them up and carry them around, but you're not going to put them in your pocket. It's just a difference in degree. So, I cannot remember. There's like saying there's a difference in degree, not of kind, or a difference of type, not of degree. And it's like, I can't remember what means what anymore on that phrase. So, it's a difference of this, but not of this when I'm talking about it. Plus, also, just as a minor aside, yes, I still advertise in the middle of every video my post office box address. Then in the show more, between each video, I still have my post office box address. And I still beg for postcards and keychains in the text when it shows up here and in the text down below there. So all people that leave me comments saying, do you still take postcards, or do you still take, keychains and such? Oh yes, I do, please. In fact, I started taking some stuff down, the older stuff down, just to kind of show you what it kind of looks like. Now that people haven't sent anything, so I'm taking off the older stuff. Eventually there's going to be nothing up there because no one sent me anything except for one or two things in like the past year and a half. And that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to appear entitled. I don't want to appear like I'm unhappy or insulted that nobody's sending me anything. No, 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 no. I fully understand. I am not entitled to anything. It's just, I'd like some indication that there's humanity out there, and I don't even get postcards. I mean, it's been ages. I mean, people do send things, and I am so grateful for all of that. Potatotron sent me bin cages, and in fact, I have to go to the post office today. I should be getting my SSD drive today that he is sending, and that is awesome. And this chair was sent to me. My box fan was sent to me. My headphones were sent to me. Do not ever get the impression that nobody sends me things. And do not get the impression that I feel sad because nobody ever sends me anything. That is not what I'm trying to say. Beautiful, wonderful people have done beautiful, wonderful things, continue to do beautiful, wonderful things, and I am so grateful for that. All I'm saying is nobody spends their pocket change on a postcard and mails it. I used to get stacks of postcards every single day, like 3 years ago. Now, one of the last postcards I got about a year ago didn't even have a stamp on it. It just had a wolf sticker. I had to pay for the stamp to get the postcard from the person that mailed it to me. You know, so the last things that people sent to me just sending to my post office box, I had to pay for it because they wouldn't even do it. So I am intensely grateful for everything that anybody ever sends. And I am intensely grateful for all this stuff. In fact, the other reason I took it down was to show you somebody before, I cannot remember names at this moment, had a bunch of origami hearts. Really, really cool. These are quite awesome. And thank you so much, whoever did this. Over a year, 2 years ago now, maybe 3. Thank you so much if you're still watching. And then this, I was sent a keychain, hamster, like 2 years ago. Thank you so much, whoever sent this. This is really cool. It's really awesome. Thank you. And then this was sent to me like 3 years ago. And I am this is awesome. It is a rooster of Barcelos. And it's a ceramic rooster. And it's really, really awesome. Thank you so much, if the people ever watch anymore, for having sent this to me. This is really, really cool. And then, let's see, was there something else? Yes, about a year ago, I think it was. Well, actually, this one might have been within the last year, but it wasn't just sent as a random thing. There's a little keychain of Harley Quinn. And those were just some of the things that I've got up there that I wanted to show off because they are cool and you get to see them up close now. And yes, people have sent a couple of this type. There's another one, where is it? I just saw it. I have another one up here. Oh, is that? Well, I can't see it on the shelf now, but it is there. But they're awesome. Thank you so much. And the fact that it's a keychain makes it even better. That is very, very cool. Thank you so much, each and every person who has ever sent me anything at all. Again, I am intensely grateful for anything. Do not get me wrong. Please and thank you. These are awesome. Every single thing I have up here that anyone has ever sent me is awesome. Every postcard I've ever received is just awesome. Even the one I had to pay for. Thank you. Very cool. It'd just be nice to get some indication that there's humanity out there again. I mean, I don't ever want to put anything down. Ever, ever, ever. Oh my gosh, please do not take this wrong. If it ever sounds like I'm whining or such, I'm not. I am again, so intensely grateful. I'm going to put these back where I found them over here because actually I did forget this one. This is kind of cool too. It's an actual little sword thing. I imagine it's a letter opener, but you can sharpen it up and it's a little Excalibur and a little, I don't know if that's actual leather or faux leather or just plastic, but it must be plastic. It's very stiff, but it's really cool. It's a nice little sword and it's metal on metal. You can hear the metal sounds. So that's really cool. Again, thank you all so very much. These are very, very awesome. I greatly appreciate this. There were some other things that I wanted to talk about, but shucks if I can remember what they are, because of course I forgot to write them down. That's my biggest issue. I have things to write things down on, especially here in this room. I got my little whiteboard that's just this big. It's over on my table there. I've got a whole bunch of little dry erase things that are perfect for writing on something that size, to write notes down. I have pens. I have little notepads. People have sent me those. Again, see? So it's... I don't know what I'm trying to say when I say. I think mostly I'm just sad that nobody sends postcards, and generally it's only every couple months does something else show up. So, still, thank you all so very, very much. Especially thank you very much for coming along on this journey of exploration with me this morning. I woke up a little after 5, so I went to bed like half after midnight. By the time I finally got into bed, it was close to 1 a.m. And then I woke up 5 o'clock, so I only got about 4 hours sleep, which for me is, well, usually that would be a lot. But this past 2 months, 1 month, 2 months, I've actually been sleeping like 5 or 6 hours at a shot. It hasn't been wonderful sleep. Pain still wakes me, and when you are in pain, you don't get restful sleep. And restful sleep is what you heal and recover from. Recover in. Is that better English now? Because normal, just not normal sleep, but if you're drunk or you're exhausted or you're hurting, when you fall asleep, you're not getting restful sleep. Restful sleep is what your body uses to recover, to heal, to recharge. And if you don't get restful sleep, you can get 8 hours of sleep. But if you've only gotten 1 hour of restful sleep during that entire 8 hours, you're going to be dragging all day because you didn't sleep. You got 1 hour of recharge out of that 8 hours in bed. That's a lot of me. When I go to bed at like 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, pain starts to come up. And by the time I hit 5, pain has gotten so loud I can't sleep anymore. So restful sleep stops at 2:30, 3 o'clock. But at least I get a couple hours of restful sleep, and then non-restful sleep, and then I wake up and then the day starts. And then I spent a lot of time in here this past weekend really worrying about what's going to happen with my internet speeds. Last night it took 6 hours to upload my low wang video, my gameplay video. And I don't know what's going to happen. I've got to call Comcast. I need the account information. I used to pay for the Comcast stuff. Now my housemates are paying for that. I don't have the account information with me now. I've never kept any of these sheets with me because while I was paying for it, it's in her name. So she's got the account info. I've got to get the account info, but she works at night. You know, it's not true graveyard because she gets home at like 2 in the morning, but she works evening shift. And so I go to bed by the time, when I go to bed, it's before she's come home. And so when she wakes up and before she goes to bed, there's only like a 3-hour period during the time that I actually interact with her. So during that time, when she's woke up enough, I've got to ask for that account information so I can call Comcast, because yesterday, taking 6 hours to upload a 2 gigabyte file, I can't run a channel on that. It takes an hour now to upload my 500 megabyte vlog. Sometimes an hour and a half to get this thing uploaded. Or 2 hours. We're paying for an unlimited access, and we're getting upload speeds of under a megabyte up. I gotta call Comcast, but I don't have the account information because one of the first things they ask is, can I have your account number? Well, great, I don't have the sheet, so I gotta get that from my housemate so I can call them up. So it's gonna be this afternoon. So today, I'm going to be lucky if I get 2 videos uploaded. There'll be this vlog here, and then likely a gamer reaction, and that'll probably be 9 o'clock tonight if it's a small file before it gets uploaded. I am so sorry. It's got me very, very angry, but until I can get that account information, and that pisses me off too. I can't call them up. So yay. Or I could do even live chat. You need the account info. I don't have it. So thumbs up for that. Anyway, though, I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. Now, whether it is a good comment, a bad comment, and a different comment, the fact is you left me a comment. Thank you so very much. It is appreciated. I do like nice comments much better than vile comments, but still, you took time out of your day. If I mispronounce your username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. We're not good at names. And I'm not reading the comments right now because it's a video. I'm going to read them afterward, so thumbs up on that. I'm going to read every one that I can, thumbs up every one that I do read, and answer as many as I possibly can. So let's jump to Chrome, wherever that is, and then I'm going to thank the 20 to 25, and it's a range because I count an ASL on the fingers of this hand. Did I mention that? Ice Damon, greatly appreciated. Always good to see you here. Thumbs up and thank you. Tonio789, thumbs up and thank you. William Day, greatly appreciated. Tundra Keeper, thank you so very much. Always good to see you in the comments too. Double D3VO, thank you very, very much. Kia, greatly appreciated. Mitchell Edwards, thumbs up and thank you. Core Voltage, thumbs up. Nicole Thomas, greatly appreciated. Sam Clevenger, there's no vowels in there, so I had to guess, but you know, CLVNGR, that's my one, Clevenger, but thank you, greatly appreciated. Waluigi fan. When first I looked at it, I was like, what the heck? There was like, oh, Waluigi. Okay, thank you so very, very much. And Sinkliner, thumbs up and thank you. Liam Fanning, greatly appreciated. Marathather 2, thumbs up and thank you. Dean Mama? Dina? Oh, Dinah. Dinah Mama. German. Thumbs up and thank you. Sorry that took me so long. Ich kann jetzt nur ein kleines bisschen Deutsch sprechen. I used to be able to think in German when I was learning it in high school. Now, you just heard as much as I can say anymore. Ja, ich verstehe sehr kleine bisschen. Endless Slumber, greatly appreciated. And Alejandro Romero, thank you very, very much. TFSG, thank you and thumbs up. Tundra Keeper, wait, Tundra Keeper, Outdoor Exploring. That's what happens with randomness. It's just my eyes flicking through here, so thumbs up. And then we have The Comedy Demon, greatly appreciated. No, just this one, The Comedy Demon, greatly appreciated. And then Mind Riot, thank you very, very much. Maronia, I sure hope, thank you very, very much. Kaiser Viking, thumbs up and thank you. And then we have Pablo Campuzano, I sure hope. And then last but not least, Aaron Hinckley, thumbs up and thank you very much. Each and every one of you, greatly appreciated. You get me out of my head into the world, dealing with real people. And that's what saved me after the death of my wife. I was trapped in my own head, drifting away from life and getting ready to die. In terror, I reached out to the only lifeline I could see, YouTube. I'm still here. Thank you, each and every one of you, for watching. I'm glad to be alive. You give me a purpose in life, and that is a big, big thumbs up. If you could check out my links down below, that would be greatly appreciated. I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. People have been donating to my GoFundMe campaign. Thank you so very, very much. It is appreciated. I'm not as bad off as I thought I was going to be, and it's all because of you. Thank you so much. Now, if you could donate to the GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. Thank you so much. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes, I deposit them on the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. And if you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would be cool. I would understand if you don't want to, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the literal, well, end of time, when I finally kick off, probably at around 874. Hopefully longer, though. I want longer than 19 summers. Excuse me. What I want and what I'm going to get are two different things. Well, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on flip side, and I'm actually feeling pretty good and positive about life today. The only thing that's got me pissed off is the Comcast situation. So I'm going to do what I can, and I hope you have the best day today that you can have. So take care, and I will see you all